In this video, I will show you how to make a basic plastic bag or grocery sack holder. For this, you will need a size H or 5mm hook. You'll need 2 hair binders, preferably not used or stretched out. You will need a yarn hook, a pair of scissors, and 4-ply or worsted weight yarn. To begin, use a slip knot onto your hook. And then you're going to be placing your hair binder over your hook and attaching with a slip stitch. Then we will be chaining 1, and we're going to be doing 35 single crochets across. So when you do your single crochet, you put your hook through your binder and then loop over, pull out, loop over and pull all the way out of your single crochet. And then just work single crochets all the way across. Once you have your 35 single crochets on it, you're going to be joining with a slip stitch in your first single crochet, so not the chain one. And you'll just join here with the slip stitch. Then we are going to be chaining 3, which will count as our first double crochet, and we are going to work 3 more double crochets. Sorry, the camera was unsteady there, so we cut it out, but still working, so that there's going to be 4 double crochets. And once you get here, we're going to do a front post double crochet. So you go into the hole next to your stitch and around. So working in that front post there. So we're just going to do 4 regular double crochets here again, and then another front post. So right next to our front post, we go in and do our first double crochet. Our second double crochet. Our third double crochet. And our fourth, and now we're going to do another front post double crochet. It's going into the hole next to the single crochet and coming out behind the single crochet. We yarn over and work just a normal double crochet. And I'll repeat that one more time with the 4 double crochets and then 1 front post. On the last stitch here, you're still going to do a front post, but it will go into the chaining there, and it will be fine. This is going to be worked so that it hides the seam right next to it. Then you'll be joining at the top of the chain 3 with a slip stitch. We'll be chaining 3, And we're going to repeat the exact same as the row before, so doing 4 double crochets. This will count as our second. That was our third. Our fourth double crochet, and then we're going to be working a front post double crochet. And I'll show you one more time. 4 double crochets and a front post. And working our last front post double crochet, you can see that the ridges are starting to form, and it is up to you if you want to do ridges or not. I did it to hide my seam at the end. And just continue as many rows as you want your bag holder to be long. Alright, so this is the end of my bag holder, and I worked it as a 30 row pattern. At the end, if we count the loop on as 1 row and then 4 rows of the blue, then I did 5 rows of white, 10 rows of blue, 5 more rows of white, and then I have 4 rows of blue, and the 5th row will be the row attaching my hair binder. So to attach the last hair binder, I'm going to go ahead and chain 1. And then we're just going to work single crochets over the binder again. So grabbing that on the needle, and you're going to go through each stitch, yarn over, pull out of both of those, yarn over again, and make your single crochet. And just keep single crocheting all the way around until you reach your end stitch. When you've reached the end and you have your binder on there, you can kind of see the ridges where it is. You're going to join at the first single crochet with a slip stitch. And from here, for our handle, we're going to chain 40. Just keep going till we reach 40. Now that I've chained 40, I'm just going to kind of fold this in half so I can try to find the other half of the top. So it's about 17 stitches to get an even 35. So at the end here we'll join. I did 17 across, it's an odd number. So just join with a slip stitch, and then go ahead and cut, and then you'll fasten off. And now all you have to do is hide those pesky strings. And I don't worry about the strings on the inside from changing my colors, but if you guys didn't change your colors, you don't have to worry about that at all. So I'm going to go ahead and stick my yarn needle right where the hair binder is. I found this really easy way to hide the strings. Okay, then I'm going to attach my string into my yarn hook, pull it through, Gonna go ahead and cut that extra string. Pull a little more and it hides it. And then you'll just repeat the same process on the bottom. And again, I like hiding it along the seam where the hair binder was. And there you guys go. That is your finished bag holder. Now all that's left to do is stuff it full of grocery bags. And then I had just it hang out so you can ready to pull it out. And here you go. Here's me pulling it out, showing you how to work it. Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.